Good morning, TVT traders. That week was really very interesting and we will observe it and make predictions for the next one. First of all, I want to show you the trade of the week. It is sugar. I took this trade and it is really peculiar and I want to explain you why. First of all, it is totally according to our previous plan, and also there is a clear logic of this trade, which I will explain you now. As you remember, here was double top formation, and we saw a divergence of volume delta and quantitative delta. Then it was moved to the upside. We saw HFT volumes here, which proves that stop losses were really at that place. And then involvement in buys, which was really confirmed on the top by this chain with duration of 16 seconds and total volume of 2,150 contracts. Then we see this mirror level and technical structure confirmation, also involvement in longs, and then reversal. So really I entered this trade when the price felt a bit below this point of creation of this HFT volume. On the daily chart you can see this weak and very large ask clusters. To see such clusters you can open settings, cluster ticks, and here put auto filter. And when you are on chart you can by hotkey F activate and deactivate these volumes. Also there is hotkey B. You can highlight bid or ask preponderance. So I exited this trade when it achieved my target. It was here, and some HFT creation was also here. They were not stop HFT volumes, they pushed the price even lower, but I thought that is enough. So there was two similar pictures. One was this breakdown of the trend and retest, then involvement, HFT creation here, reversal, then retest the trend, then it was involvement, HFT creation, and we return here. That was commercial level where big positions of commercials were opened. That's why I exited here. But the price went even lower. So it is clear, pure logic of this trade, which we can repeat in future. So it is not chaotic trade. The next asset which we spoke that week, it is euro. You see here. As you remember, this particular target was established on the price level 1.02725, and it was really achieved by the price. And there was creation of strong ask tick chain here. And again, these bid huge HFT volumes which informed us about stop losses and then involvement in shorts, and also these big positions which were closed by professional traders in option market, helped us to set a right priority for the swing traders. And also that was a zero profile traded volume here on the volume profile scale. Now it is filled because here a lot of volumes were traded in this place, but before this zone was empty. And such empty zones, they are really magnets for the price, and they reflect all the properties of resistance and support zones, like the levels with the biggest volume. So on this scale, on volume profile scale, the most important zones are empty zones where no volume, and also these zones where is very big volume. And you can measure them on the chart as support or resistance zones. Now, while the price is below this ask tick chain, the bears dominate here, and I think that the next week we will see the move to the downside. Maybe it will be some range, but at first we will move to the downside and make a lower low. As you remember, that week we spoke about dollar index, that this asset will break down this uptrend line as it did, and then after a test of this trend line it will be moved to the downside, and even the breakdown of this level, it was cumulative delta level which we mapped before. So the price really did it, executed our scenario, and now we see that the price stopped and traded in this range. If we map on the chart this dynamic volume profile, this range, we see that a lot of traders try to sell from this zone. We can even put some trend line here, a lower lows in accumulation of the quantity of sell trades. And on Friday this dynamic was broken. I think it was done by traders which are more informed, because a lot of traders afraid to let their positions stay through weekend. And for now I think that they will continue to accumulate their position to realize their stop hunting plan, and the price will go higher and make some local short squeeze. If we look on gold, after this stop loss hunting there was very significant reversal, and here on this top daily traders were very active, and they also opened a lot of positions in call volumes. You can see here the adding of open interest by 2,500 contracts in call volumes. It's new positions. And also we see a lot of tick chains on futures markets, so traders are very bullish here. And it is the main reason why I think that gold will cool down next week to this volume level. The next asset traders which I wanted to show you, it is natural gas. It is really amazing uptrend, very strong and very bullish. But for now the price achieved the commercial level which I mapped here before. It is a very big changing of positions in commercial traders and hedge funds, and also we see very strong influence of market sellers on Friday, and here was a big limit buyer. So I think that if on Monday the price will drift down and make some retest of this zone, then we will see the continuation of the reversal pattern to 7.5, and it can go even lower to this option payouts level, and also this commercial level which I mapped today. It was the huge changing of the positions of funds and commercial traders. And do you remember, I want to remind you that I also made a prediction in Cooper. That week here was very strong enforcement of delta, and on Monday really the price retested this zone and then to our target which I mapped really before. So we see that with the help of volume analysis we can really sometimes predict the movements, and that's not really my hallucinations. These are the facts. And also I want to show you coffee. It is the last asset. Here we see the enforcement of quantitative delta that was on Friday, this HFT volume. And to my mind, here will be a bit movement to the downside and then maybe some reversal. But if the price from Monday will start to go to the upside and will fix here a bit higher than this HFT volume was created, I think that that will be movement to this volume level, July 22nd. Or if it will go lower, it will return and also will come to this level. But the entry point can be only when the price peaks a bit higher than this HFT chain formation was created. So traders, as a result, we can say that coffee long priority, natural gas short priority, then gold, euro short priorities, DXY, dollar index long priority. So if you really enjoy this video, please put the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will see you on the other side the next week. Goodbye, traders.